Big Mouth, 10 duos who should become friends. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Number 10, Nick and Devin. Nick and Devin don't spend much time together, but when they do, it appears that they do get along. Therefore, it'd be interesting to explore this friendship a bit more. Devin is a character who seems to be pushing away from the cool guy persona and is becoming more authentic. Nick also is maturing in a lot of ways and admitting his flaws, so perhaps the two can mesh well with their new sense of humbleness. Number 9, Andrew and Lars. Andrew and Lars definitely experience an intense rivalry, as they both share an interest in Missy. Things escalate immensely and lead to complete turmoil, but it always seems to see enemies become friends later on down the road. This could be a very intriguing dynamic because they're past trouble with one another. However, it would take a lot of forgiveness on Lars' end, so there's definitely a big obstacle in the way. Number 8, Jay and Seth. Seth is definitely a character who shows he's a bit more immature and enjoys saying inappropriate things. This is where he and Jay could honestly work well together as friends, as they do share similar personalities. The lone worry about them connecting is that Jay does have the ability to push people away with how energetic he can get. However, the potential comedy of these two forming a friendship definitely is worth exploring. Number 7, Jesse and Gina. Gina is not used as frequently in the series after she and Nick split up. Honestly, this is pretty disappointing, as it's rather clear that she's a character who does have the ability to possess a lot of substance. She and Jesse actually do not seem too difficult in personality, as they are both very strong. Perhaps these two could make very good friends in the future, as it's hard to find many differing aspects of their characters. Number 6, Missy and Lola. Missy is becoming more confident in herself, which is definitely a treat to see. She is standing up for herself and becoming more assertive, so maybe she could actually form a friendship with Lola. Lola is definitely somebody who is very tough and combative, so Missy could learn from her too. This is definitely a type of friendship that could bring up a lot of laughs, as the nonsense between them would be excellent. Number 5, Coach Steve and Elliot. Coach Steve spends most of his time with his students, which has its nice moments, but he could use some adult friends. Nick's father, Elliot, could be an excellent choice because he's very empathetic and nice. Therefore, he'd possess a lot of patience with Coach Steve, which certainly is required with how he has his antics. Even this with being the case though, Elliot does seem like the perfect person for him to befriend. Number 4, Matthew and Andrew. Matthew is a character in the series that often feels out of place. He does not seem to have a strong foundation of friends, but he does show in the past that he is able to tolerate Andrew from time to time. It would actually be kind of intriguing to see the series explore this dynamic more. Andrew's personality would likely irk Matthew at times, but they do share some similarities that can make them mesh well. Number 3, Nick and Judd. The family dynamic between Nick and Judd definitely need more attention. Judd is a bit of a troubled lad, but even with this being the case, Nick could really use some judgment from his older brother. Even if Judd does not give Nick good advice, it'd be nice to see these two socialize more. Judd is simply an underrated character that honestly is getting far too little screen time as of late. Number 2, Jesse and Allie. Another person who Jesse could benefit from becoming friends with is Allie. Allie is definitely a character who knows who she is, which is quite admirable considering the fact that she is still very young. Jesse, on the other hand, expresses a lot of doubt in herself. Even though she is a great character, maybe a friendship with Allie would allow her to recognize how wonderful she is. Number 1, Nick and Caleb. Caleb is another underrated character in Big Mouth, as all he does is make the audience laugh every single time he speaks. This is what allows him to become a fan favorite, while also making him in need of more of a spotlight. With Nick being the main character, it'd be awesome for him and Caleb to develop a friendship with one another. This would allow the show to create a deeper story for Caleb, as there's a lot of them to work with. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.